Hey guys, what's up? This is Coach Todd from NC Fit Club, and welcome to day 2 of the What Is Coaching group. I'm sitting here in my home gym, just like you saw me in the day 1 video. This is where I feel the most comfortable. This is where we do a lot of our stuff. It's nothing fancy. It's in the basement of our house, and I love it. That's what a home-based business is about. You're supposed to be able to work at home, and this is me at home. So I thought, why shoot the video somewhere outside, make it pretty, just be real and show you where we do our work, and this is it. So today we're going to talk about what is Beachbody Coaching. So yesterday, like I said, you heard about my story and how and why I got into it. Now let's talk about some of the nitty-gritty information and details of what is Beachbody Coaching. So a lot of people can kind of get confused on this. So there's Beachbody, which is the company that makes the programs and publishes them and creates them and that kind of stuff. And then there's Team Beachbody, which is us. It's the coach network. It's the extension of what Beachbody is. So over here you've got Beachbody. They spend about $120 million in advertising. So obviously if you're watching this, chances are you've probably seen an infomercial for one of our programs, BP90X or Insanity or Body Beast or 21 Day Fix or whatever. So that creates a lot of customers. Then there's the Team Beachbody side of it, which is the coach network that also creates customers, and the two work together hand in hand. I can explain to you more in detail. You can send me an email and we can talk about how those two can combine as far as how we get customers and that kind of stuff. But for today, I really just want to focus on what the coaching opportunity is and what this home-based business is all about. So Beachbody was formed in 2007. And back then, it was just a simple program like Power 90, which was one of Tony Horton's first programs. And they had the option of doing the whole Walmart, Target kind of approach where they put it on the shelves of retail stores and do it that way. Or they could do what they did, which was market it through infomercials and then support the customers with the coach network like I explained a second ago. So that's the approach they went. And to be quite honest with you, I'm glad they went with that approach, because most of the time, without a coach supporting you and holding you accountable and helping you reach your goals, these programs can become extremely expensive coasters on your coffee table or get dusty on the bookshelf, and then you never crack them open or you never finish them. So that's where the coach network comes in, is to help support you guys and support the customers and help them get to the finish line. We obviously have the greatest home fitness library in the world. We just recently launched Beachbody On Demand, which makes it even more accessible and easier to use. Everything's online, everything's streaming. The value of the Beachbody On Demand is incredible. There's constantly new programs coming out, which is about 4 times a year. We have new products, new programs, new supplements, you name it. Every year it just keeps getting better. I remember when we first signed up as coaches, it was like we would get maybe 1 or 2 programs if we were lucky a year. Like I remember, like our basically like P90X vitamins and the recovery drink were our main source of residual income, and that was long before Shakeology. And now obviously Shakeology is one of the founding blocks of this business, and it's just continued to grow and improve over the years. There is a need in this country for what we do, and it's more than just the obesity trend. I mean, I could sit here and talk about the obesity trend in America, but it's also about, like, as a parent, looking at what our kids eat at schools. Like if you've ever been to a school and gone and eaten lunch with your child and you look at some of the food that the schools serve them, it's kind of crazy, and it kind of scares the hell out of me, if I'm being quite honest. But there's a problem in this country, and it's basically helping people understand that in order to get the results that they want, to get healthier, to look better, to feel better, to have a longer, more fulfilling life, they've got to create a lifestyle change. And that's what we do as coaches. We help them create a lifestyle change. I recently wrote about this in one of our blog posts. I can't stand it when I hear people talk about, oh, I'm going to start my diet tomorrow, or I'm going to start this tomorrow. And it's to say that I'm going to start a diet tomorrow is such a horrible thing to do, because that means it's a short-term temporary thing or fix. When in reality, diet in the actual meaning of the word is your daily nutrition, the lifestyle in which you live. And so us as coaches, we help people understand what it means to have a healthy lifestyle, to help them figure out and get into new habits of working out and eating right on a daily basis, and still having fun and still treating themselves, or cheating, or however you want to word it, on the weekends or at night or whatever here and there. So that's what we do. We teach people and we help them. Now, when it comes to the coaching opportunity, we also do the same thing with our coaches. When we have people sign up and partner with us in this business as coaches, we do the same thing for them that we do for our customers. We have programs like Coach Basics, where we actually sit down and actually weekly do calls with these coaches. We help them understand the fundamentals of building relationships with people. We help them understand what it takes to really connect with somebody and help them with their fitness goals, understanding what their fitness goals look like to them, and understanding where the finish line is and how to get them from point A to point B. So we do a lot of training. We probably do as much training with our coaches, helping them get their business up and running and being successful, as we do with our customers who are just on the fitness side of things, working with them and helping them achieve their fitness goals. So it's one of the biggest misinterpretations of this business is that it's network marketing, and the first thing you hear people say is, oh, that's a pyramid scheme. And I got to be honest with you, I was one of those people. It took me 6 months before I decided to sign up and be a coach, and the lady who introduced it to me was my coach. She was the person that held me accountable during Power 90 and P90X, and then she saw that I was passionate about it, and she asked me for 6 months. I think I may have mentioned it in the day one video, and it took me 6 months to sign up, and it was the best thing that I ever did. This is not a pyramid scheme. There are, and I will say this right now, there are absolutely companies out there that are 100% pyramid schemes. We're not one of them. We have a AAA rating with the Better Business Bureau. Sorry, my southern twang. We have an extremely strong reputation with the DSA, which is the Direct Sellers Association, and none of that may mean anything to you if you don't even know what that stuff is, but it's something that I want to put out there for those of you that do know, because it means that we're the real deal. The difference between what we do and a pyramid scheme is basically you get paid for recruiting. And that's not how our business works. That's not how our compensation plan works. Our business is built around helping people through getting them successful and helping them duplicate what we do. That means that we have to retail. That means we have to have customers. And then we have to help our coaches have customers and teach their coaches how to get customers and teach them all the way down the line. And so this business, what I like to compare it to is consider yourself a district manager of, let's take Verizon stores for example. Let's say you're the district manager of an entire state of Verizon stores, and it's your job to help those Verizon stores be successful. If you don't help them be successful, you don't get paid, and matter of fact, you're probably going to get fired. So this is not a pyramid scheme. It is a network marketing business, but it's completely and solely your responsibility to build this business, and that's where we come in with leadership and guidance and training to help you do that, and it's up to you to meet us halfway and actually put in the work to change your life financially and to help other people change their lives financially and physically. So another question we get is, oh, it's a timing issue. So like if I don't get in early, then I'm screwed and I'm too late to the party. That's not true with this business. As a matter of fact, as you heard me mention earlier, when we first signed up as coaches, it was actually a lot harder than it is right now because we didn't have programs that we have now. They weren't coming out as often. We didn't have supplements and things like Shakeology that were residual income products. We didn't have the amazing performance line supplements. We didn't have anything. If you want to talk about hard, it was hard in the beginning. Now it's quite easy because of the fact that Beachbody has grown to the standpoint to where they're putting out programs 4 times a year. They're putting out amazing things like Shakeology and Shakeology Boost and the performance line supplements and on demand. It's constantly growing. This business and this compensation plan is set up to where you can actually out-earn anybody, whether they're above you, below you, or whatever in the genealogy standpoint. You can out-earn them. It's just a matter of how much work and effort you put into it. And I've seen people out-earn the people that brought them into this business. So there is no such thing as getting in early or getting in late when it comes to this business. I can promise you, as long as there's a health and obesity crisis in this country, Beachbody will be around, and I don't see that, unfortunately, I don't see that happening anytime soon where this country's not going to be in the crisis that it's in. So there's those 2 objections that I'm hopefully taking off the table for you. So the last thing I wanted to cover is just how we make money. And again, I can go into the compensation plan in more detail with you one-on-one through email or a phone conversation, but I just want to give you a broad, quick overlook of what it is and how we get paid. So there's actually 3 ways that we make money as Beachbody coaches. Number 1, we make 25% commission off of almost anything we sell. So if you sell a program like P90X or whatever, back, it was 120 bucks, you'd make $29.95 or close to $30. So there's the retail side of things, and then we have challenge packs, which again we did not have when I first signed up as a coach, and now again it makes it easier. Challenge packs have become an amazing tool in this business. It's a benefit to the coach, and it's also a benefit to the customer. The retail commission on a challenge pack is usually around 38%, so you're actually making more money when the customer buys a challenge pack, and in return it's actually saving the customer money, in some cases up to $90, because basically a challenge pack is where they take the fitness program and Shakeology and combine them, and they give it to them at a reduced price, and it's saving them money, it's getting you higher commission, and it's actually helping the customer get better results quicker and faster, which is our job, is to help them get results. So the third way we make money, and I kind of hinted on this earlier with the Verizon example, is bonuses. So if we help our coaches be successful and they make a lot of money, we get rewarded for that with bonuses based off the amount of things that they sell and do and the success that they have. So if I sign up you as a coach, for example, you that are watching this video, if you sign up as a coach with us as a part of NC Fit Club or a part of one of our other coaches' teams, we don't get paid anything for you signing up. $0. Zero. You can sign up for 40 bucks, sit there and do nothing, and it'll be exactly that, nothing. Nothing will happen, nothing will be paid. But if we then sign you up and we train you and we help you, and I'll use a district manager example, if I'm the district manager of a Verizon store and I help the salespeople in this Verizon store sell a bunch of iPhones, Verizon's going to reward me with bonuses for helping them hit their quotas and helping them make money. So that's where we make money off of helping you be successful through bonuses. We don't get a part of your commission. We don't get any of that stuff. We don't get bonuses for signing you up. We only get paid bonuses if we help you succeed. So it's in our best interest that you're successful, just as if it's in our best interest that somebody that buys a challenge pack loses weight and we change their lives physically, because otherwise they could send it back and get a refund, and then we lose the commission that we made. So it's all about, if you're noticing a common theme in this, it's all about success. Success as customers and success as coaches, and it's our job to help that success happen, and that is what we do as Beachbody coaches, and that is what this business is built around. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a get in early, get in late, whatever kind of scenario. It's just a situation where you can really form some amazing relationships and help people of all walks of life change their life both physically and financially. So thank you for taking the time. That is the end of day 2 for What is Coaching, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.